Feels scary in the car.
That looks scary out of the car.
Is that too aggressive?
That was kind of aggressive.
It's aggressive.
That's some pre-NOS aggression, right? Oh.
I'm thinking about horsepower today, Ron.
Who needs coffee in the morning?
Oh, not me. We got the Audi RS3. If you've watched on Instagram, we did a tale of two Audis where Brian bought another Audi.
I made sure that we went out there and we didn't come back with just another collection for Brian's 7, 8, who knows how many Audis.
I think it's 9. I think it's 9 Audis.
He
now.
might be at 9 Audis.
Yeah.
Well, we got the RS3. You already know we're giving this thing away.
Reluctantly, because none of us want to give it away, and after today, it'll probably be even harder to give away because we're gonna mod this bad boy.
We are gonna mod this bad boy, but you'll notice that it's just me and Vin right now, AKA the bolt-on boys. No fabrication, no, well, we do have to take an Audi front bumper off at some point in time. That might be a mission.
We might leave that for Scotto.
He's got experience.
A lot of hands-on experience taking off bumpers.
So what we're trying to do today is we're trying to see how much power we could get into this thing with just bolt-ons. We got some simple parts from our boys at Integrated Engineering. Simple stuff, you know, exhaust, intercooler, turbo inlet pipe, that's about it. So first step, always gotta get a baseline.
So baseline dyno, we're gonna take it to World Motorsport, throw it on their all-wheel Mustang dyno, put down some base numbers, come back here, smash some parts on it, take it back there, and see what it can make. I think that'll be really fun.
Yeah, especially within like a day of each other.
And then we get to go rip this thing around, so.
With AC on. Anyway, let's hit the road in this thing. Ballast boys.
Came up to World Motorsport in South Bay. We're gonna put the RS3 on the dyno, see what it does, baseline tune, before we go hit it with some sauce.
On a Mustang dyno nonetheless. So if the numbers seem a little low to you, it's because it's a Mustang.
Ron, already getting ahead on the heartbreaker. The Mustang dyno is known as a heartbreaker because it reads a little bit lower than a dyno jet. Who cares? We want to see the difference in power from like stock to a bunch of mods.
We're trying to find out how much power we can make with just bolt-ons.
Let's strap this thing down to the dyno. Looks like they got to move something though. This is sick.
This
They
thing
got a
out of
full-blown dyno room. Look at these things. I bet Scotto would build a car and have that power it. Just whatever that is. More timing, more fuel, more horsepower. It's all just buttons. Like tuning's really simple.
Less fuel though. Less fuel, more lean, more power.
That's like tuning 101. Like if you just need to know.
Straight up told us don't get in front of the fan because it'll blow you into the car and on the open roller.
That's awesome. All right, Ron. 400 crank horsepower. Measure from the back like Zach.
Oh.
What do you think this thing's gonna put down to the wheel?
All-wheel drive, Mustang dyno. I'm saying 315. 315 is my guess.
I'm thinking 330. You're probably right, but I'm thinking 330. I'll be generous.
Okay, Price is Right rules. Price is Right rules.
Try to do 320. 316? 316? Dude, that turbo screams.
Where are we at? Where are we at?
What? Wait, what? 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 Wait, I'm confused. I thought you said it made 400 crank.
It does make 400 crank.
Are you sure this thing's stock?
No way.
It's gotta have a tune. There's no way that's stock.
Yeah.
So we looked it up, and it says that stock, these cars make 400 horsepower, and manufacturers measure the crank. So that...
Unless Audi really sandbags. 400 on a Mustang dyno.
Yo,
that's pretty quick.
That's pretty.
It feels it. It feels it.
You know, I was thinking when we were saying like low 3s for horsepower, I was like, this car feels way faster.
Yeah, that's true.
So, all right. Yo, so this thing's gonna be sick when we put some
I don't
mods
want
on
to get
it.
this thing away anymore.
Yeah, we gotta make like 500 wheel on this.
Yeah, we do. We do.
What is going on here?
All right. So we did get this car from Integrated Engineering, so they must have left a little bit of spice in there.
Maybe they didn't flash it back this time.
Maybe.
I did a little research. For all you guys that don't know, before Facebook groups, there's a thing called internet forums. It's where you go, flex your car. So on Audi forum, it said, my bone stock 2018 RS3 dyno numbers, 340 horsepower on a Mustang dyno.
Wow. So this has to be a little extra spice.
This has to have like a tune or something on it.
Crazy though, because I mean, obviously when you look in there, everything is bone stock. So even with just a flash, that's a lot of extra power.
Yeah, so you're talking like 50 to 60 wheel horsepower more for a tune.
This is gonna seem so set up, but like genuinely, we had no idea it was gonna put down this much.
Dude, that's a lot.
It's wild.
All right, back to the shop, throw some parts on the car, and then we're gonna come back to the dyno and see if we can put down 500 to 800 wheel horsepower, and then blow it up and give it to you guys broken.
We got the bolt-on boys, and we got Dan to supervise us, really.
Scotto might come in, so this thing might just end up in 4,000 parts scattered around the shop.
He said 25 minutes, about 45 minutes ago. Let's see what we got. So as you can see, bone stock. We weren't lying on the dyno. 400 wheel horsepower. Let him know. I know you want to say it.
I'm not saying
I know
it.
you want to say it.
I know you want to say it. It's got the same tune that Ron's car has. You all know it, right? So we got a bunch of parts for this thing we're gonna throw on. We don't really have a horsepower goal in mind, but it'd be cool to hit 500.
Yeah, we're trying to see how much we could get, but I think with E85 and the stuff we got from Integrated, I think we could do 500.
Dude, 500 horsepower street car is like
With bolt-ons.
really fast.
Bolt-on boys.
Bolt-on boys trying to get 100 horsepower out of it.
What do we got for this
do it.
thing?
All right, we got a bunch of stuff. Let's go check it out.
So this is the car cane supply room. We don't really show this on camera too much, but this is our part supplies where we keep all of our stuff for all the projects. So we keep like our K&N stuff, all of our Thermo-Tec.
Look at all that. Heat wrap.
We got like Mishimoto intercoolers and coolers sitting around, all the Holley and MSD stuff. Of course, you gotta have Vibrant for fab. We just try to keep like a good stock of like miscellaneous stuff, hardware, all that, because we're trying to get better at doing our projects.
Anyway, we got to get those boxes down. You can see here.
Look at us. A designated shelf.
A
for
designated
project.
shelf, and we didn't do it just for this scene. That's actually been there. Whoa!
All right. Woo. Yo, carbon intakes always sound the best too. I don't know what it is about it, but it like reverb sound. It makes it so much louder. Yeah, that's sick.
Look at the bottom side of that thing.
Dang, so it's picking up air from the front, from the bottom. Nice.
That's a pretty nice piece. Yeah, let's look at the rest of the stuff outside.
So we got some parts. This is the Bolt-On Boy special. Everything you need to make your turbo car quick. We got a exhaust, intercooler, an intake, and the parts that go with that, and a tune. This is kind of Integrated Engineering's whole suite of parts for the RS3. They got their valved exhaust, which this design kind of blew me away. So inlet here comes out. You got a valve here, so it'll be straight piped if it's open. If it's closed, all the exhaust has to go through this like H-pipe section into the muffler, which is cool because you'll be able to get like a really nice chill sound out of it and then open it up for full rice. But yeah, big old bar and plate intercooler, should be super efficient. And then this thing, crazy carbon fiber intake.
How light that is.
It's super light. It's got induction holes on the bottom and in the front to pick up from like the rad support. Carbon elbow, and then all the pieces that go with the exhaust, the mid pipe, this crazy Y pipe. Should be pretty all right.
Oh, one thing about the intake though, we have the turbo inlet pipe. We have to do that along with the intake though.
So you're going from like entry level to like 102.
Realistically, what you should do is take it all apart because you're gonna have to put the intercooler on anyway, and then the intake would go
Right. So let's just take stuff apart. Let's get started with that. Look at that. Professional.
Oh yeah, super cool.
You got it off already.
Oh, this is the intake, isn't it?
It's already done.
Then this sucks in.
Oh,
Shit.
damn. See
Just
the
give me
Germans?
instructions on how this thing works.
The Germans are so.
This sucks in.
I think we have to pull the whole motor out. It's not very bolt-on.
For real?
No, I'm kidding.
Dude.
What if we just pry this part down, slip the intercooler out? All right, stunt guys, come in.
All right, where's that?
Tray.
Give her some lube inches.
Oh shit!
That's really light.
That's actually pretty light, yeah. So we're just gonna swap out these valves. That's it.
All right, we had to do it. Exhaust is off. We got pretty much a straight pipe going on right now.
Yeah, no intake. I don't know. It might throw a code. It might not even start. Let's fire it up. Sounds beefy. Ooh.
Hold on. Drive select, dynamic. Let's try the launch control on this thing.
Oh. All right.
The intake off?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Shut this thing off before it's hot again.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Sounds great. The best, man. Spicy sweet chili, come on. So maybe we just don't put an intake on. It clearly works.
Yeah. We may have sucked in a bolt or two, but.
Yeah, it looks like it fits.
Get your greasy hands off our beautiful carbon fiber intake. It's nice, right? How would you like to put it on?
Oh, they're calling me in the back.
Wait, you used to own a body shop, right? Take that front bumper off for us.
No way!
Come
You know
on.
how hard that is? Why
Yeah!
would you keep that front bumper
You're a
on?
professional. You're probably
No.
qualified to do it.
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
You know how hard that is?
I'll give you $30.
$30.
$30.
It's a good deal.
Yeah, that's a good rate.
Yeah.
That's a good rate.
Yeah, that's like a whole day for me.
I don't know where everybody went. Bolt on boys.
Bolt on boy.
Bailed out boys.
Bail out boys.
Realistically, the bumper has to come off. So a lot of this needs to still come off. There's, you know, these trays, these, all this stuff will have to come off.
A wild Scotto appears.
Yeah, you guys are working on an Audi that runs. I don't think I could be of any assistance here.
It's way too new. It's
way too
entirely
new.
too new.
Have any of
too
the bolts
expensive.
stripped?
No, no bolts
Are there
stripped.
any animals living in it? Dead or alive?
No.
Yeah, I just don't think I know anything about this. And the motor's mounted the wrong way.
Hey.
So we abandoned Dan, and all of a sudden, all this work happened. It's magical. Look at that. We got an
Wait, you
intake on
abandoned Dan?
here. We abandoned Dan.
Oh, nice. Worked out. As
It worked out great.
Oh, the exhaust is on.
Brian, we left your favorite part for you. Take shit apart.
Sick.
We gotta take this front bumper off, pull the motor out.
Oh, it's like all plastic clips.
Yeah, well, we got the intercooler left. We saved that job for you because we figured that involves a lot of unbuilding.
Let's unbuild this brand new car.
Unbuild professional.
While you guys are doing this, I bought another Audi.
So,
Going home.
you bought number 10?
That's number 7.
Get double digits.
Number 8's in Germany, and that's number 7.
Hoonigan Happy Hour will show all of Brian's Audis. It's a 3-hour special. Minimum.
They all kind of run. You just have to take one part off one to move it to the other.
Oh God.
It's like a relay race.
And Usain Bolt is moving away, and Jamaica retains.
All right, well, let's hear this thing. Yeah. Hey, that makes a difference.
Hit it with a launch on the lift. Hit it with a launch.
Oh my God.
All right, give him a lift. Give him a little launch now.
You are such a scumbag. Somebody, this has to survive.
Feels scary in the car.
That looks scary out of the car. All right, well, all that's really left is intercooler and a flash.
I don't think that they deserve to watch Scotto tear apart a new Audi on this episode, so we should probably just wrap it up.
Well, we have an entire special of an hour of me removing a bolt here. So never
Restoring a
I've
bolt.
never removed a bolt that just spins out on its own. So I need a clinic on it.
Tune in next episode. Scotto takes his car apart.
Yeah, I think we're gonna wrap this one out because we still got intercooler, a flash.
Let's be honest, it's a fucking heat wave right now. It's like
It's
110
so
degrees
miserable
in here.
in here.
And we're all trying to pretend like it doesn't suck.
If we sweat anymore, we may wither away to nothing because we're running lean and mean here.
Oh, we're also
on our
missing
body.
that.
Yeah, look,
Yeah, we gotta throw that on too.
we put this on because we just wanted to see.
We also made the mistake of
carbon
starting the
goodness.
engine. The car is not really hot too. So
There's beads. You're beating.
There's beats, right?
And on that note, next week, got intercooler going on. I'm gonna bring it back to the dyno, see how much power we can get out of this thing. Hit that fan on full.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, that's going right on the plums.
Yep.
Do you guys have rear AC too?
Yeah, dude. This is the 2017. This is the future for us.
This is the coolest I've been in a month.